Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to today's live stream where I'm kind of considering projects. I could force myself to try to edit, or I could try to practice illustrations for book number one. That is the question. That is the ponder. That is what we're thinking right now. To try to illustrate some drawings for the book or edit book two. That is the question. Anyways, hope everybody has had a wonderful day so far and ready to get some work done. Hey, honey bun. Hey, morning star. Hello, dear. Hello, hello. So yeah, that is what I'm trying to decide if I should do a little more like illustration research and do some practice sketches for the book and see if the first book and see if that I should maybe be working on the illustrations for book one, so when I finally get into an editor I at least have the illustrations. So yeah. Hey Grayson, hello dear. Hello. Hey Rita, hope you guys having a wonderful day. Nice to see you guys today. Let me see. Morning start talking to husband, but up and here. Lovely. It's 9:30, right? Yeah, I'm changing my time in an attempt to try to go to bed earlier. That is what we're doing, Allie. You've been missing it. So I'm testing out streaming an hour, 30 minutes earlier than usual to see if I can force myself to go to bed earlier or if it helps me get my brain ready for bed earlier. So that's what we're doing. And hey, Allie. Hey, Jazz. Hello, guys. Hello. Hey, Sasa. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my sleep. We're trying. Also, just maybe not be streaming every night towards midnight. So, yeah, maybe slowly work our way towards having a more time off in the evenings in the future. You never know. Oh, yeah. Morningstar has an excellent question. Saza, how many stories tonight? How many stories? Let me see. Rita, it's in the middle of the afternoon for me. I wonder how late it's over in Iceland. It is 8:30 here. So usually when I finish streaming, it's midnight. So, and it takes me a while to kind of get my headspace in to rest. So usually it takes me a few hours to get my brain into sleep mode. And that causes me to go to bed maybe well after 2, 3, or 4 o'clock. And I have to, or AM, and I have to work, I have to wake up for work 9 p.m. No, 9 a.m. p.m. Not that lucky. So yeah, we're trying to fix sleeping routines. Let me see, Sasa. I read number 151 tonight. Ooh. Only need to write one story. Ooh, lovely. Awesome. You'll be quick. That will be a quick project. Hell yeah. 151. I'm freaking mind blown. Per usual. Let me see. For me, my creative mind is asleep by 9 p.m. Yeah, I usually am more productive in the evenings, but because I have a day job like most people, and I usually some days a week I finish at 7 p.m. Some days I finish at 5 or 6 p.m. So I only have a certain time after work to do creative stuff or creative work. So yeah, That's the main reason I kind of push towards getting productive after 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. But yeah, let me see. I'm done with work. I'm writing for fun. I think it's an awesome thing just to write to enjoy the process of writing. Mhm. Let me see. More than that, I was talking to a friend today. Her pet chicken was talking her head off. Chicken, do that. Chickens are very adorable and entertaining creatures. Hey Maggie. Hello Diane. Hello, hello. Missy says my creative mind is hyper most days from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Night owl. Great minds think alike. That's true. See, it dropped. Aw, just finished my launch stream. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Awesome. And I missed it. Damn. Damn. Should have focused and paid notice to YouTube. I'm I'm writing zombies. Of course you are. You're always writing zombies. Oh, no, maybe actually not always. Yeah, something about birds. When it comes to having a chatty attitude, I think birds usually take the cake on that one. Oh, I love that. I freaking love that. I freaking love that. Let me see. All the gossip. All the gossip. They would be the queens and kings of gossip. I'll bet you. Hey, Divine Fox. Hello, hello, my dear. Hello, hello. We see only reading, nourishing that mind. We like that. That's also work or charging forward or for the creative work. So, yeah, some are below is live. Let me see. Ooh. Let me see. I saw that. Looked it up because crows are huge here. Ah, let me see. Okay, guys, we're gonna start our first spin of the night. I think I'm gonna take out my sketchbook and go over some of my illustrations I did when I was drafting the first book originally. And I'm gonna start redrafting some of my old sketches and see kind of how where it takes me. I kind of need to warm up. It wouldn't be a bad idea for me to focus on drawing for the first book for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, just to fully immerse myself in the creative process. So you might actually see me work on my sketchbook quite a lot because I really want to start focusing on illustrating for the series. So it will be done sooner or later. So yeah, at least have sketches before I when I finally get around to get it to an editor. So yeah, that is the plan. That's the plan. So we're gonna start the first one of the night. So hope you guys are ready. Remember, you're awesome. Be kind to yourself, and you haven't already, go get yourself some water to hydrate during the stream. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in 25 in 3, 2, 1, and wow. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I have Pinterest open on and I have opened the folder where I have saved my like info photos and stuff like that for book one, which I've been collecting for some time. I also decided to add a little bit more, and I think I have a scene that I want to try to draw. So I'm kind of getting reference photos for that, just kind of so I have something to look at. That's what I'm doing. Making progress. We are going to be attempting to draw a magical door that appears hidden in a stone wall and opened by a golden looking key. Little goblin opening a hidden door in a mountain wall. So see how that goes. My adorable, hopeless little goblin. He's so silly. My silly goblin. That's been the main description of this character since I started writing this book a long time ago. Silly goblin. Even his name is silly. It can't even be translated. I just kind of made up the name, and it's just poor thing. Poor little goblin. Um, so yeah, that is what I'm doing. Like going through reference photos, seeing what I can work with, and what kind of door would help me kind of make this vision come to light. Also, what would fit with the kind of the atmosphere. Like part of the story happens here in Iceland. Actually, majority of the story of the first books happens here in Iceland. Just the magical part of the country. So I kind of need to make sure it kind of fits with the aesthetic of Iceland, and also kind of how our folklore has portrayed the magical community or the Fey world. Sorry about that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing bunch of drawing research. And I have my big sketchbook. I have my big huge one I started drawing for the book series. I had a few notebooks. I had other sketchbooks. I did draw for this book the first time I was working on it. And I kind of need to find the other ones, but this is one of the first ones. And I'm going to try to fill it up with more content. Yes. Hopefully, I will end up with something I can use. So, yeah. Let me see. Morningstar had to pick up mulch at the store. We're back. I hope. Yeah. Drive safely, honey bun. You're probably gone, but still, drive safely. Let me see. We have I put on new pants and my legs broke out. 2 days to realize. Poor thing. That's no fun. Read chapter of one of my favorite old manga. I like it. As I decided on a prompt and proud over what brood over what course I want to take with this one. Since you are only writing one, you don't need to rush, which is always fun. Let's see. Finally, so yeah, I'm quite intrigued. I'm quite interested. I kind of need to, with this story, it would be a good idea sometime during the summer to drive to kind of the location where I set my story supposed to happen, because I set the scenery close to a mountain that is known for its mystical connections. I just have to kind of, I need to find a location where it's kind of would be an ideal inspiration or that original inspiration. So yeah, I couldn't tell the difference. Ah, you mean. But then, one last jag hörde ni. Vart vi glömmer det. Whew. Anyways, lovely. How about we just continue? I am gonna see if I can kind of, if I can make some progress. I kind of need to see if I can make some progress. I also think it wouldn't be a bad idea to go over book one and kind of copy some of the sections. I think I actually have a file somewhere where I copied the text with descriptions on some of the locations and see if maybe I can get some help with those scenes, like hire someone to do like inspo illustrations or something about the scenes. If I have issues. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Like light, fun sketches. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna stop talking in circles. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep on being productive. So I'm gonna keep on playing my cozy Hobbit studio room ambiance music. And we're going to keep on doing some wonderful productive things. I'm going to continue working on illustrations and decorations for the book. Something I should have been doing when I'm not editing the book too, but oh well. I'm finally inspired enough to do it. So we're going to do that. So guys, if you haven't already, go get yourself some water. Have a good gulp of water because you've definitely not reached your water quota for today. And then get into battle stations because we are starting the next sprint in 3, 2, 1, and wow! See you in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? Let me see. I have. I basically, during the sprint, I went and found some of my sketches. I haven't found all the notebooks or the sketches I did, but I have found some. Like my first attempt of drawing my main character, or one of my human main characters, I found a rough sketch of her. She's maybe yeah, she looks younger, I think, than she should be, but she's gonna be that the drawing is gonna be the drawing I'm using as a like reference when I'm drawing her. But yeah, it's fun finding like illustrations from stuff you did a few years ago. But like the baby dragon kind of failed, but she's kind of cute. Now I just need to draw her until I'm satisfied with how she looks and maybe practice it. Yeah, I think I maybe should just practice drawing her. Maybe not the scene I was going to work on, but yeah. So I have, okay, then it's going to be two scenes. I'm going to try to illustrate and see if I can get it a way I like. I have a big piece of paper here, and I usually start by doing like basic layouts, like stick figure layouts, and usually I will do a few of those and kind of build up. And we're going to do a few stick scenarios with on two scenes and see if I can get those two scenes right. Because I think the two scenes I have in mind would look beautifully inside the book. I think that would be the scene I would want to see if I was reading the book for the first time. So these two scenes are definitely something I want and need. And worst case scenario, if I suck at drawing this, I can always give a person that does this for a living and ask them to do this scene better. Anyways, Allie had some water. Good girl. Let me see. I forgot to push her to bed. Whoops. Just read another two chapters. Well done, well done. Saza, time went by so fast. Well, I read about something for the settings. Lovely preparations. All for the preparations. Like even though I've gotten my supplies and I could start writing in a drawing, but sometimes you just need to prep, guys. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, prepping can sometimes and doing research and gathering content can usually help a bunch. So yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I need to start drawing more. I need to start drawing way more. Ugh, let me see. Maggie just made some cookies because it's been a long day. Cookies. My mouth waters just the thought of fresh cookies, Maggie. Mm. Ummy, nummy, nummy. Ummy, nummy, nummy. Cookies and get a cookie. I want some cookies. I want some cookies. But we're not gonna make cookies. Let me see. So, let me see. I thought about floating islands, and someone took it for to floating oceans, which sounds wild but intriguing. It does. It does sound very intriguing. It kind of would make sense if you consider all the fantasy stories where whales swim in the sky. Couldn't this Sky be the sea and the sky be the ocean, if that makes sense. Ocean being the sky and the sky being the ocean, reversed. How would that work? That sounds maybe a teensy bit trippy, but still very intriguing. All the things you can do. Hmm. And everybody's getting the cookie munchies. You can drop a link here. Someone wants. Hey, always welcome to drop link. Um, let me see. More like a spear or something floating. Ah, you mean. See, Pierre Anthony had a whale in one of his books that swims in the sky. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to fantasy books, there's something so magically interesting, so not enticing, and so enchanting of thinking about you're in a magical space and you're looking high in the sky around all this magical environment and seeing a whale just swimming in the sky like it's swimming in the deep blue sea, and you're like, it's the most normal thing in the world. I don't know what it is. I freaking love the thought of it. Or even space whales. I love that. Eating World books by Nivian. There was Orb Oceans. Ooh. Yeah, also the fact like having orb oceans is also a very cool idea. Like like whoa. Whole world and all the ocean is in orbs. And imagine all the life that could develop in an orb. If I only had the time, I would offer or the energy. But yeah, if anyone is interested in beta reading a sci-fi story for Ali's friend, let her know. Also, you can send her a message on Discord if you are on our Discord channel. But we're all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna start the next sprint. I'm gonna start the next sprint. Yes, indeed. We're gonna start the next sprint. We need progress, guys. Oh yeah. Hydrate. Hydrate. Remember to stretch or yeah, stretch your back a little bit and don't slouch. Isn't that the word? Slouch. Pull back the shoulders. And remember to be kind to yourself. Let me see. Maggie, I'll be leaving before you're back. Then, if that is so, dear Maggie, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us because you are awesome. Enjoy your cookies. Enjoy your cookies. Hydrate or dehydrate. Stretch fine. Nubble the numbs. Oh yeah, I love that. I freaking love that. Same to you, dear. Same to you. Let me see. But for the rest of us, we are gonna start the next sprint. Yes, indeed. Ellie, do not attack the water. Do not attack the water. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next sprint because this one needs progress, and I want to start doing my outline, sketchy stick figure outlines. So let's jump on to the next sprint in 3, 2, 1, and wow. And we're back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm sketching. I'm trying to visualize the scene. One of the scenes. Hey, Emma. Aw, you're always so sweet. Let me see. So, Melissa dropped by. Let me see. Hello, popping in to say hi. My aunt's funeral was this morning, and it was nice to see family here. There, now I'm chilling in my hotel room. As I said before, mornings are Melissa, hugs. Hope you're doing good. Let me see. Hey, Sin. Hello. I'm doing fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Working on getting myself back into drawing shape or sketching shape. Trying to get myself to illustrate for the book. So I'm doing stick figures, trying to plan a scene before I attempt to draw that scene. And I actually got another one I kind of want to try, but I'm not sure if I'm skilled enough after such a long time of totally ignoring my sketchbook. Kind of need to warm up. So I'm working on a scene, which is a very there's a lot of things kind of happening in the scene. And so I'm trying to decide how to illustrate it. Always so ambitious. So yeah, I'm just going to have a very messy paper of me trying to figure out how I'm going to pose my characters and all the things. So that's what we're doing. Also to draw everybody. Well, let me see. Then we have Sazam. I have half of the story so far. Ooh, well done. Jess, finish another chapter and a half. Love nostalgia. Why can I say that? Nostalgic. Yeah. Rereads. Yes, I love those too. I've been spending these sprints getting through book, keeping for my hubby's business. I've been putting it off. I see. Yeah, bookkeeping. Yeah, it's better. I have an Icelandic saying in my head, and my brain is translating. I know there's an English version of it, but if I forgot it. I only remember the Icelandic one. Something about pain is best when done, or something like that. Basically, get the thing that annoys you done first, and then it's just over with. Out of your hair. So yeah, I am. So yeah. Anyways, I so need to draw a lot more, guys. Oh, I need to practice so much. Oh, I'm gonna be drawing so much over the next few weeks. Anyways, let me see. Allie, I'm eating cereal. Lovely. Hope it's tasty. I'm here sipping on my energy drink. I cut back, but over the last few days, I've actually been consuming my same old amount, which is not good. I also rewarded myself, and if you probably have these. They're called chicken popcorn or popcorn chicken, and they're worked out of Icelandic meat or chicken meat. No, Icelandic meat. Icelandic meat. We take naughty children and ground them into popcorn bits and sell them at KFC.
No, not quite. Not quite. But yeah, from Icelandic chickens. And it's super tasty. Super tasty. It's kind of the perfect snack when I'm kind of busy or I'm up. My brain isn't on eating, but I need to eat something or nibble at something. So having that on the side, I'm like, I'm nibbling like a hamster, constantly eating something. Usually. Miss Rita, 2 days so far this week. I've been revising after supper as my every word for dealing with this boring stuff. It's very necessary to have something to reward yourself after doing stuff like that. Sounds like a project that would cause me to fall asleep. Even though it's necessary, one of the most boring things I know, for me personally at least. So I feel your pain. Mornings are back for a bit. Booyah! Welcome back, my dear. Welcome back. So yeah, let me see. We're gonna jump on to the next sprint. We have 2 more sprints to go. And yeah, 2 more sprints to go. And I am going to continue posting this scene until I kind of figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work. I'm gonna see if we can get it to work. I'm not sure because I'm not used to drawing kind of action scenes, but we're gonna try. We are going to challenge ourselves. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I need to rewind the timer. Check everything's okay. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Hope you guys are ready. Let's move on to the next sprint of the night. In 3, 2, 1, and wow. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? Um, I'm still sketching. I'm actually considering, compared to the size of my little dragons and my human character, Kate, and Kata. I'm trying to compare her body size in a laying position next to one of the baby dragons. So I've been Googling the dog breed. I actually compared the body width of the little baby dragons and a common age for girls, 9-year-old girls in Iceland. So that was what I was doing, comparing measurements. So also just so I know if I'm actually drawing them too small. So that is what I'm trying to figure out. So that's what I tend to do. Either draw them too big or too small compared to her. So I need to stop that. We need to stop that. Oh yeah. Because so by this here drawing, the dragon is a teensy bit too small. He has to be a little bit bigger compared to not, but if he was standing on all fours. So I am making him too short, but I kind of need to fix the proportions of when I do a redrawing of this drawing. Aw, thanks, Melissa. It's one of my older ones. When I was trying to kind of picture the girl and one of the main dragons in the story. And I did draw him a tiny bit too small, I think. But his body size kind of has to be very, like, my original philosophy, thought of it, that his body, like body from chest to end to the butt would be similar length as to her body size, because like this scene I'm working on, they're both huddling and I want it to be decently realistic. So yeah, thanks, Ellie. But yeah, I need to work on these drawings a little bit. Thanks, Rita. Yeah, I need to work on these drawings a little bit better and finesse it. I need to play around drawing her in different hairstyles and different styles, and the dragons, one dragon, all of the dragons, and just them communicating. So that is what I need to do. Learn to draw my characters. And I'm not used to drawing humans. I usually only draw animals or fantasy creatures like dragons. But drawing humans, it's another beast. So yeah, this is one of my oldest drawings, one of my older sketches, and I need to do more. So especially considering the scene I'm working on, I'm kind of also have to Google what she was wearing because I have forgotten that. Because that won't do. I think she was wearing like wellies, like waterproof boots kind of things. I think so. And a thin sweater in the scene I'm working on. I need to Google it. But yeah, so that is what we're doing. I'm also drawing a few other characters that appear in that scene. So yeah, all the things. Who knows? I actually might make some progress if I stick to it and do nothing but draw these characters for the next few weeks. It's about that damn time I started illustrating for this book. So at least if the illustrations are done, I won't have an excuse not to get it edited. Like, the illustrations are done, the cover is done, everything's done, just get it edited. So yeah. Okay, we are gonna do one more sprint before we call quits for the night. I'm trying to stick to my goal to be done before 11:30, so I can have like 30 minutes to an hour to kind of cool my head down and get ready for bed. Attempting, I may note, attempting to go to bed earlier. I'm trying to take back some time to rest and sleep. Well, let me see. Oh yeah, how did you guys do? Ellie, okay, time for bed now. Looking forward to seeing those cute illustrations. Happy productivity, everyone. Same to you, darling, and no worries. I'll definitely be sharing. I was actually considering as soon as I start sketching with more confidence, I might actually start like sharing some of the stories and then the sketches in shorts or something. But all just to build up the excitement for the first book. So yeah, if I don't draw too many spoilers, there's always that. Okay, Ellie, I'll see you later. Let me see. One final sprint. We're gonna move the banner, put the banner up because we're doing the final sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready for one final push. If you haven't had a sip of water tonight, have some. We need all the liquids, my loves. We need all the liquids. And you have definitely not finished your water quota for the day. Definitely. Don't even try to lie to me. Don't even try. I have to do one more, and then I think my water quota is done. I think. So I'm one behind so far. Let me see. Morning sun, man. Then the son came home from rotation. He met a girl we call Rocky Girl. She cornered him. He didn't like it. What is that? Changing into PJs. I like that plan. He met a girl we call Rocky Girl. She cornered him and didn't like it. Oh, that is kind of entertaining. Or at least how I'm playing it in my head, like, no. But freaking love it. Oh, poor dude. Poor little dude. Or little, not little. Poor dude. Okay, we're gonna move on to the final sprint of the night. Oh, let me see. She talked to him for an hour about rocks. Thus, rock girl. Oh, rocks. She probably would have been one of those people that I would have ended up talking to when I was younger. Oh, whew. Just makes it even more entertaining. Okay, guys, let's move on to the final sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. And 3, 2, 1, and wow! See you guys in 25. And we're back. How did you do? How did you do, my darlings? How did you do? Whew. Let me see. That was the final sprint of the night. I'm still working on finding the perfect pose. Yeah. I'm working on the pose. I'm also working on trying to figure out learning to draw her again, because I haven't drawn that girl in ages. So it's gonna be a big page full of scribble. So yeah, that's this evening. Scribble. Let me see. Hey, morning star. Oh man, all the kids are here. Chaos, mass chaos. As happens when you have kids. Let me see. Melissa, all my sprints tonight have been self-care and they've gone well. Lovely. Very necessary thing to do. I'm so proud of you, Melissa. You spent the stream doing self-care. Definitely needed. Says I did skincare routine. Lovely. Well, lovely. Well done. Just finished another chapter and then decided to watch some YouTube videos. Well done. Well done. Melissa, fur baby protesting in the background. I think he suspects that, or he knows that I'm trying to stop early. I think he knows because he's acting like it's 12. So, ég bara búin. Róa þig. Já, róa þig, ég bara búin. He kind of huffs, which is super funny. Like, I always find it so entertaining. Let me see. There's always a possibility he knows how long I stream. So since I did start about the same, yeah. But he is smart. He is old and smart. I hope. I think. I told him to calm down. I will be done in a moment, and then I will help him or follow him around. He's like, would you please stand up and follow me now? I want snacks, and then I want to go outside. And I want you to stand up now. He does a very, very specific sound when he wants munchies. And when he's had his munchies, I'm supposed to open the door so he can sit in the doorway and look out. And he does give a special sound when he wants exactly that. So, and now he's sitting next to the table like, are you coming? Ég koma. Ég koma. It's hilarious. It is freaking hilarious. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go. Ég koma. Yeah, he's very impatient tonight. Very impatient. Okay, guys, that's all for me tonight. I don't know why that was complicated, but it was. So I'm gonna put my sketches away for the night. He is a boss kitty, definitely. He's the boy in charge in this house. Most of the time, not always. So, guys, thank you so much for a wonderful night. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, day. Remember, you are freaking awesome. You're doing amazing. As long as we keep on making little progress, we're doing amazing. Now I'm going to try to get myself to go to bed early. Not likely it's not likely I will be successful, but we're going to try. So, guys, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you guys on Friday. Now, I'm going to go and help my bossy fur baby. Good night. Ooh, yeah, good night.